Well, it's a great day this morning. The little cold out here in Marathon, and it's just 3 or 4 days before Christmas, and I've got an unboxing video that I'm going to do today. So this is something different. Usually I don't get into these. But I've got a new item in here, and I'm happy to get it, and I'm a little excited. So, anyways, we're gonna take a look and see what's going on here. Stay tuned if you want to see this. Well, fans, we're going to walk into my studio room here. Some of you may have never seen my studio. But anyways, we're going to give you a little look at it. Just to kind of see what the studio looks like. Take you a little pan around here and whatnot. And yeah, that's basically it. You can see I've got some mics set up back there. It's kind of here's where I do most of my practicing. Got a guitar collection on the back wall here, and we got a different set. Let's see, we got an Ibanez mahogany 12-string Taylor, hollow body Gretsch, with a center block in it. Got another Ibanez back on the wall here. Got a gorgeous Taylor hanging back in there. I got my buttercream Strat in this location. I just picked up this X-Bracing Martin guitar I don't know, 2 or 3 weeks ago. And hanging back here in the back of the rack is an American Fender. Gorgeous guitar, plays beautifully. But the subject of today is going to be an unboxing of a new Fender amp. So I'm going to put this webcam up on the tripod beside me here, and we're going to open this up and we're going to take a look and see what we've got inside. Be a surprise. Hang on. Well, I hope you can see this okay, and I'll try to talk loud enough so you can hear me. And first thing we're going to do is we're going to pull the staples out of this box, because holy moly, I want to make sure she don't come apart, I guess. So that's the next challenge, is to get the staples out of the box. Holy cripe. See what we can do here. Pull them out one at a time. I got quite a few of them in here. Right across the top. But we will prevail to get them out. This amp I got from Long McQuaid, and my good buddy Chris, one of the sales guys in Sudbury, Ontario, got this for me, sent it up. So we're going to see what we got, what's hidden inside. Let's see what we got. Well, first thing we've got is a nice cover. So the amp comes with a Fender cover. Just take a look. So there we go. Comes with a cover. I know some amps don't come with a cover, and you got to buy the cover separately, but this guy, I guess, came with it. Now what I'm going to do here, I'm going to move this up a little bit so I can pull this amp straight out. And as usual, when I'm doing a video, somebody's always calling on the phone. Let's see. 752-753. Hello. Hello. And as normal, just a crank call. I get them all the time. You know, the funny thing is, I will sit here for 3 days, never get a phone call once on that phone. And the one time, probably in a week, the 20-30 minutes I'm doing a video, that will be the time the phone rings. Unbelievable. Whoever it was didn't want to talk to me. Oh boy. Doesn't this look nice? Get that out of the way. What else we got here? Well, we got something in a bag. Guess I better get a scissors, which I'll be right back. Let's cut this open and see what we got inside of the bag that came with this amp. Oh, we got a nice foot switch with a vibrato and a reverb on it. And it's got the 1/4-inch style plug on it. So that's good. Got a cover and we got a plug. Now let's see what else we got. Oh crap, we got something else in here. My goodness. What else did they send me for this amp? I don't know. I don't know what else there'd be. Oh, maybe the cord. The plug-in cord? Oh yeah. And we got a power cord. And we've got a user manual. I made sure I turned it around with the back facing here so you don't know what kind of amp this is yet. But we're going to spin it around and you're going to see. And there's a manual that came with it. One thing I noticed, this amp, it's really well packed. Really well packed. So what kind of amp did we get today? Well, we got ourselves a 1968 Vibrolux reissue. Tube amp, I believe 35 watts of tube power, and this is what she looks like. So I'm just going to take the cam off the tripod here, and we're going to do a little walk around and take a look at this amp. So hold on. Well, let's walk over and take a look at it. Take a good boo at this new amp that I unpacked. So you can see it's the Vibrolux reverb amp made by Fender. And if we look at the left panel, we have a custom 1 and a 2 plug. We have a bright switch. We have a volume, treble, and a bass control. The right panel, we've got a vintage 1 and 2 plug. We also have a bright switch. We have a volume, treble, bass, reverb, speed, and intensity controls. And she's a really nice looking amp. Of course, it looks like most of these reissues. This one here, it's kind of in the middle. You know, we have a 22 watt Fender amp that's a deluxe reverb. And then we have this one, which is 35 watts. And then if we go up, we have a super reverb, 45 watts. And if we go all the way up to the big twin reverb, I believe we got 86 watts on that right now. And if we get into vintage in the 70s, I think it goes up to 100 watts. So this thing sits kind of in the middle of the power range. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to just spin it around so we can look at the back. So hold on. So now we're looking at the back of the amp. And we have the normal power on switch. We have the standby switch. We have our input 110 volt power plug. We have our fuse holder. Hopefully, I believe a 2 amp slow blow is what they use. There it gives me the actual name of the model here, 68 Custom Vibrolux Reverb. We have this plug here, the black plug, which actually feeds the twin Celestion speakers that we can kind of see down in here. These are 10-inch guys. We also have an external, you can see the external speaker plug. I guess we could go to an external cabinet as well to increase the sound or the area covered on this amp. And of course we have the foot switch plug that goes in there. And over here we've got, of course, the model number right there. So that kind of gives you a good look at the back of it. So I think about now it's time to plug her in and let's see what she sounds like. So hold on. Well, I've got it all set up. Hopefully you can hear me okay. And I'm plugged into the custom side. Right now I'm just got the reverb set at just a little under 3. And let's see, I got the volume set at around 3.5 or so. And we're just going to play a few chords just so you hear it. Nice clean sound, really clean. I've got the reverb on, by the way. Right now I've got playing this on a Les Paul. It's got 57 vintage pickups in it. And I've got the switch set in the center, so I'm both pickups are engaged right now. So I'm just going to go to the neck pickup just to hear the difference here. Go to the bridge pickup next. Lots of bark to it. Let me just put the reverb up a little bit. Sitting at around 3.5 right now. I'll move it up to around 4.5 just to see the difference here. Lots of bark on this thing, boy oh boy. So it's fairly loud. Sitting here at with the volume control sitting at around 4. Well, not just at 4. You wouldn't want to play this thing much louder in this room that I'm in right now. Gonna blow you right out of the room. Let's see what it sounds like with the vibrato on. Here we go. Engage it right now. And what have I got it set at? I've got intensity at 5. Let's drop it to 4. Put the speed at 4. And yeah, let's see what this sounds like. Turn the intensity down to around 2.5, and I'll put the speed to about 2.5. Let's see what happens here. Well, I hope that gives you a pretty good idea what this thing sounds like. So that's all we got for now, and I'm just gonna go back to the front view on the cam for a minute and hang on. Well, fans, I hope you enjoyed that that unboxing of that Fender Vibrolux amplifier that I received, and it's a lot of fun when you get something like this, and it's lived up to its expectations of what I had of it. Anyway, I wanted that nice, clean sound, and I think with this little fella, I think I got it. I'm going to be playing basically mostly easy rock and country on it in our band, so this was the reason I was going towards this particular amp. And like I say, size-wise, 40 pounds. It's manageable as a tube amp. You know, I know some of them are in the 60, 70 pound range, and that's pretty hard lugging that in and out. But this one's got a lot of power with the 35 watts of tube amp power there, and like I say, really loud at 3 or 4. It's blowing me right out of my my studio room here, and I wouldn't want to run it any higher. So it's there. There she be, sitting in the background there. And I'm going to be playing a little later on today and enjoying it. So I'm glad everybody could join me today, and it's 2020, and I've got more videos coming up in this new year. So please stay tuned and get on YouTube. Look me up. It's Pete's Guitar Garage Fun is the name of my my link there, or my name, and I've got probably, I don't know, around 20 videos up there now that I've done in the last 6 months, and I'm hoping to do some more. So if you like Canada and you like watching guitar repairs and amp repairs, stay tuned. Over and out. Bye-bye now.